is one piece of advice you can give to first-time moms or expectant moms? Knowing what you know now. Or siguro like
Advice?
something you wish someone told you before you gave birth to your first or something.
Don't do it. Use contraceptives.
It's a trap. It's a trap.
It's such
They're
a...
gonna take your money, ruin your body.
Careful. No, I think I heard something funny today, and my husband and I were laughing about it. He had to cancel some meetings because, we have a baby and the two ones are here. So it was just a really busy day at home. His friend told him, masarap gumawa, pero mahirap mag-alaga. masarap gumawa, pero mahirap mag-alaga. I was like, oh my gosh, that is like the biggest irony ever. Oh
No,
my
it's the
God.
biggest con. All this motherhood thing, they make it look so nice.
Sarap gumawa, pero
Ay,
ang mahirap
nako.
mang-alaga. And I was like, that's so true.
True.
They don't tell you that. They're just like,
That's
yeah, have
true.
fun.
Oh
I was
my
like, yeah,
God.
no, that's so true. That's so true.
How
Yeah,
about you,
that's been me.
Andy? I love this deep, buntong curious.
It's so real.
Because you don't know if you'll give like a very light answer, diba? Or a very deep answer, or like parang you can do it, don't worry, you're not alone. But really, I think in motherhood that you shouldn't do this alone. I think that you need to surround yourself with people who will encourage you and also inspire you, and also parang just to really just be there. Because with everything that you read online and every body commenting of how to do this, how to do that, it's nakaka-pressure when you see everything on social media as well. Parang you feel like you have to be that kind of mom. But then if you surround yourself with people who love you for who you are, and you don't have to be that kind of mom, but just be you, diba? And if you have a group of women or moms, or even if it's just as simple as like maybe your mom or your mother-in-law to just cry to, you need those kind of people. So just for me, like, don't do motherhood alone. I mean, your husband's there, but it's still very different. You still need like mothers with you.
I love that. I'll pick off of Andy's answer, Nadel, if you don't mind, because mine's very similar. One thing that I wish I had been told or warned about before giving birth to my first is that it's okay to ask for help, and that I'm not a bad mom if I don't wash every bottle myself or change every diaper myself.
You
Yes.
don't? Shame
How
on you.
dare you?
Because I
What kind of
remember
mother are you?
that was a huge difference between the first and the second. Like the first, I felt like every diaper dapat ako mag-change or else I'm such a bad mom. Or
Bad
every
mom.
bottle, every burp, every lahat, which is not possible, right? Parang you need to share the load somehow. So that is definitely connected to Andy's, and that we are not a bad mom if we skip this one wash of this batch of bottles and leave it for someone else to do for now because we just really want to and need to rest.
Every question about motherhood gives you a multitude of answers. If you know the why, then you can tolerate the how. Ako, experience ko. Pag uwi namin sa bahay, wala na si Tyler. I was left alone with the baby for the first time. That's when it landed on me. It was like, oh my friggin' God. Why did they let me leave the hospital with a baby? I have no prior experience. I have no manual. Kasi pag nasa hospital ka, di ba, the nurse comes in, helps you out, the consultants are there. I was so overwhelmed. I was like, I don't know what to do. And you have to tell me that I have to do this for 18 years? Come on. And then my firstborn pooped. It was the first poop outside of the hospital. And I was like crying and I was like, oh, there's poop. I got the tissue, I got the wet wipes. And then I started just doing what needs to be done. And these are the things that will save you. In the same way that it drives you crazy, all these little things, it will also give you the direction when you're feeling lost. And so you need to use that. When I get lost in the hugas ng puwet, wala pang 10 o'clock, apat na puwet na ang hinugasan ko, wala dun sa akin. These are the thoughts in my head. Oh my God. Pero when I think about it, why am I doing it? Why did I do this? And that's how I can tolerate all the difficulty of motherhood. It's that I have this family. And these people, I'm teaching them how to be with another human being. The rules of relationship are being set by me and them. Kasi pag lumaki na sila, magkakaroon sila ng mga kaibigan, they have relationships at work, with their government, with their society, and they will base all of that on me. And so this is an important job. The problem is all women can do it. That's why it's not as economically, hindi ka mababayaran kasi it's not a rare thing. I see great mothers in front of me and all of us do the task very well. Let's not kid ourselves. We have, but every woman does it. And that's why all this can be ignored or taken for granted. And it's up to us as mothers to find the strength deep within. That's why a mother is a fearsome human being. Because long after everybody has said what they need to say, ikaw pa rin at the end of the day ang magde-decide kung ano ang emotional well-being ng anak mo. And what will these human beings do? Hopefully good in the world.
True.